So early, more modern deck building, what this set of deck builds is going to be about. They're all going to be constructed so far, but I think I'll get to Commander as well. The foundation for it is really 10th edition. I have been lucky to collect a lot of 10th edition. In the core set playlist, I've already shown a lot of the comments. I think almost all the comments. But I did not go through my rares. I showed these two only in a channel update. But then these are some of the rares. I still have a few more elsewhere. And so I'm missing a bucket load of 10th edition rares, and I want to add some more. And these will be the basis, of course, of deck building. I'll add some more muses, especially the black one, which I love. I've been testing it out on MTGO. I was just doing that earlier. And yeah, what a great card. It can also kill you very quickly. But yeah. This card got reprinted in one of the later core sets. And I cracked packs from 10th edition, and that's why I have some valuable cards. And that's why I still believe in cracking packs. I may even crack some 10th edition packs just for funsies. They're like $15 out there, 15, 20 bucks. Wouldn't mind doing it just once more, just because this happens to be my favorite set of Magic. It's not complete in the type of deck building you can do, but boy, does it have a lot in it. A lot of classics like Seismic Assault. And it has a lot of reprints from Mirrodin to Ravnica. This is from Ravnica Warp World, I believe. It's from Ravnica. Also from Ravnica BOP. Oh, of course, Alpha. But anyways, it wasn't Ravnica. Is this a foil? No. Thought I was foil. It isn't. Yeah. I have the original Millstone. Then not many of these lands that were reprinted, I think in M15, was it? Okay, so those are the rares. Then I also have a few more from various early core sets that are duplicates. I think these are all 10th edition. Yeah, these are mostly 10th. I think all 10th edition. Yeah. Should I do it this way? And in my little haul that I did for early core sets, I got a bunch of Serra Angels. So now I have Serra Angels from I think all the core sets. Black border, everything black border. I will get around to 8th and 9th edition, but I really like to keep my borders same in my cubes. So I plan to keep those out of here. Should put them like this because they're ordered by color. I am missing 4 or 5 uncommons. I have all the commons for 10th edition. I'll be getting those soon. By soon I mean hopefully July. I really need to not buy anything in all of June, however difficult that may be. Very, very beautiful piece of artwork there. I mean, it's painting, man. Beautiful stuff. A second Grave Pact. Again, I cracked packs, which is the best way to get the more expensive cards. If you're doing what I'm doing now with a gigantic cube and the planning. Of course, if you just want to get a few cards, your best bet is to buy singles. Even if you have to pay $15 for a card, it's better than paying $100 for a lot that doesn't have one. So, good old Shivan Dragon. And I bought a few 10th edition singles recently for some of the cheaper airs, but I gotta get more, lots more. It's just such a large set. I wish our core sets got bigger. Of course, Wizards is like, hey man, we aren't making any money out of those. That's possibly true. And I gotta get more Mind Stones. I do think I am planning to make some of the decks permanent as this cube matures. And some comments that I put in. Oh, these are from these are from the complete comments. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so look at that. This is how big 10th edition is. These are all the comments. This is a complete set. Well, I have a few repeats, of course, because I put in more for some of the tribes. But, and no, I'm not going to show all of these. I mean, it's really overkill. Just going to show a few. And actually, I think I should show more uncommons and just let it rest that this is a complete set of 10th edition commons. Or let these rest, because I don't want to make a video for all of them, and they're gonna get shown later as I make decks. But I really want to show the uncommons, and I also want to show these selected cards that I bought. So I bought the 5 Planeswalkers from M10. Of course, these are the two that are the most expensive. They're like $7 cards. And I bought a lot that had 2 Howling Minds, a spell book, and a playset of Lightning Bolt from 10th edition. Yeah, so those cards are really nice. And then I think the rest of the video I'm just going to show some some of the 10th edition uncommons that I have. I have to transfer these to the sleeves that I like. I'm really in love with these transparent sleeves. Want to use them for everything. Want to buy like 10,000 of them. Probably will end up doing that at some point over time. Yeah, this is really my favorite Magic set of all time. And yeah, I'm gonna gang up on all those rares at some point and finish the uncommons. Soul Sisters. And some of these cards are reprints from Mirrodin, like this card I think is from Mirrodin, if I remember correctly. Some are repeats from Ravnica, I think. Really love this art type of artwork. Some of it coming out from the older cards. I need to get more of this card, especially if I want to make some commander decks later with early modern cards, which I think I will. Love this artwork and the title of the card. Classic, true classic. I don't know if I'm going to spring for a Relentless Wrath deck. They cost a lot of money compared to other uncommons. I've tried them on MTGO. I didn't like that deck. It just didn't work out. Maybe I'll have to give it another go. Maybe I wasn't mentally ready for it when I did it. So lots of design choices to make. 5 tribes is the key snowflake that I want to get started with, but I think the other snowflake is probably going to be just good old typical decks that you would have built at the time. Especially once I get around to buying some of the more expensive rares. Of course, there were no mythic rares at this time. I'm going to say Alara was the first mythic rares. I could be wrong. But there's no mythic rares in Mirrodin, Champions, Lower Morningtide, Shadowmoor, Eventide, Alara. I mean, I'm sorry, there are mythic rares in Alara. And I don't have any right now, but I plan to get some. Some repeats in here. I was going to make a fake booster box of 10th edition, but I chickened out. I just don't have the time. And I want to get back to my commander builds with standard. I got a boatload of Ikoria that I want to crack. And so it just isn't the time for this. And I plan to take my time with this particular cube because 8 set standard is what I really want to be working on. And I don't want to divide the small amount of time that I have. But I did want to get started with this. And I had that window when I wasn't getting Ikoria that I exploited. Foils, a few foils. These are all foils. There you have it.